Hello and welcome to the Race Star Experience. I'm Rachel, a national mentor to the arts. I'm also board certified and award-winning makeup artist and esthetician. We were having some difficulties over on Facebook, so we're going to go ahead and go live here on my YouTube channel. So welcome. Let's see here. And as you're coming in, guys, go ahead and share for me. I've already outlined my brows. Of course, before I did that, I treated and I toned. So we're going to go ahead and clean them up now with concealer. I'm going to be using my Morphe 432 brush, and I'm going to go in with LA Girl of the color Natural for underneath. And I'm going to go with Fawn on top of the brow. Now, it's recommended that you do like a 2 shades lighter underneath, only if you want to have like a highlighted point. But if not, and you want to go more natural, just use the natural color to your actual skin tone, top and bottom. If you're here, let me know that you are streaming with me and that you can actually see. Yay! Thank you, Melanie. I can see your comments now. Good deal. All right, so we're going to dive in to clean up these brows. Guys, don't forget to share my channel so people can subscribe. I guess I'll have to go live more over here. Yeah, thank you, guys. Hi, Noonie. Much better. Okay, good. Thank you. Much better. That was a little frustrating, right? Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the brow. Oh, my hair. I'm in now because I'm sharing. Thank you, Melanie. So I'm using, again, a Morphe 432 brush and the concealer LA Girl in the color Natural. I'm not sure about Instagram unless you just like kind of copy and paste the link, or just make a post and put my channel, the name of the channel, the Race Star Experience. Thank you, baby. So now I'm going to turn the brush around and kind of reinforce. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then I pull it around like so. Once I actually get that line cleaned up underneath the way I like it, then I'll bring the concealer down to prepare my whole eye area for shadow. And I do use a little extra than some because it does protect my skin from strong pigments. Almost like kind of a barrier for you. I just switched to a different brush, and this is a Morphe 224. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Yeah. Welcome to the live segment here of Slay with Ray, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're in the replay, thank you as well. So I'm just reinforcing a little bit more here. Now I'm going to use, let's see, a brush like this, a fluffy brush, just to kind of bring it down and blend that nice and smooth. There we go. And then sometimes I just take my finger just to even everything out nicely. So now I'm going to go into the same, well, LA Girl in the color of Fawn on top of the brow to make it nice and clean and defined. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please share for me. Here we go. And just make it pull around to follow the natural outline and the natural growth of your brow. Okay. And I'm going to blend that down. Don't worry about any residue because it will go away with the process. There we go. Very nice. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, and then we're going to set everything in place. Guys, thank you for joining my live here on YouTube, the Raystar Experience. Please do share. Thank you, Melanie, for sharing. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into my translucent powder. I do use one of my favorite is the Airspun. You can find Airspun like in Target, Walmart, things like that. Let me just blend this down a little more here. So I'm going to use that translucent just to set that concealer in place so it does not crease. Giving you a nice, smooth canvas to work from. Okay. And then I'm going to go right into my brow gel pen, which I absolutely love this pen. It is dark brown and from Avon. I love it because it has a snap and it comes out. The gel comes right out, but then it has a bristle that comes right through your hairs nicely. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And just set your work in place for the day with that beautiful brow gel. And guys, if you did not see my reveal and unboxing of new products, check out my video part 1 on Facebook at Rachel Arstar. Lots of fun new things with new Avon. Beautiful. There we go. It's hard to paste on Instagram. That's okay. If you make an actual post and just put, my channel name, the Raystar Experience, that's perfectly fine, baby. So we're going to move over on the other side. And again, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 432 brush and LA Girl Color Natural underneath. And I'm going to use Fawn on top. Okay. Now I do extend my concealer outward because it gives you a nice point of reference to measure. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go back and turn the brush and kind of reinforce. Don't worry about any residue. It does go away with the process. All right, and just take your time and redefine. Oh, yes, right? I mean, the reveal was awesome. Lots of new stuff. I can't wait to use the Dazzle drops today. Lots of great items with the lippies and the highlighters and the contour. And you guys have to see the replay if you didn't see the beginning of that on Facebook. So, yeah, it's super exciting. Let's see what's going on here. That's why I did about to put another collage with all that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Noonie. If you could use like the most recent pics, that would be super awesome. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and bring that concealer down. And And I did switch brushes again. I am using the Morphe 224 again. And just cover your skin as even and smooth as possible. A nice canvas to work from. Plus, again, it gives you a barrier against any strong pigments, okay? Very nice. There we go. That's fine. Welcome, welcome, guys. Please do share for me this live. I appreciate that. So that looks pretty good underneath. Yeah. So we're going to blend down just a little bit. Nice and smooth, even canvas for you. And again, if you're a beginner, don't panic. The residue goes away with the process. And I'm going to go back on top of the other side with the color Fawn. Welcome to my live stream, guys. Please do share. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And just flatten your brush and go around like so. Very easy. And if you need a little bit more, grab a bit more. So guys, since you're here live with me, did you notice anybody else having problems on Facebook comments this morning? All of the new ones. Oh, thank you so much, Noonie. Just flatten your brush all the way around and just pull it naturally. It will go for you. Yeah, there we go. Yes, got this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I noticed that my Facebook was acting up, lagging, refreshing, and posting. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully they get that fixed today. So again, I'm using a fluffy brush to blend down. Okay, so is Facebook acting up? Okay, that's what I thought because my devices was fine. The internet connection was good. So I figured it was Facebook. Okay, no problem. Okay. Just make this a little bit more even under here. All right. Sometimes you can be really quick with your brow, but then other days you have to just spend a little bit of time babysitting them because, you know, if you're a perfectionist like myself, just dive into it. No big deal. So I'm going to use some translucent powder once again. This is the brand of Earspun. And I'm going to set that in place so it doesn't crease. Give me a nice, smooth canvas to work from. Then we're going to go right back into that brow gel pen, guys, from Avon. And set that hair in place for the day, okay? And I love this pen because it really is a good quality gel and it lasts all day, guys. Okay. My brows ain't never been quick. Yeah, it takes time. Right, exactly. Some days are better than others. All right, guys. So we're going to dive into a little bit of eye color, something fun. I'm looking for like maybe like a gold metallic. I'm picturing in my mind something gold with maybe either purple or like a dark plum on the outer. So it's going to be kind of cute. Yeah. Okay, let's fix that a little bit more right here. All right, so let's see, what palette do I want to use? I think I may use the Ace palette, and I might go into the 3-5B Morphe palette as well. All right, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetic brush to start out. Fluffy, kind of a fluffy dome type. And I'm going to start out with this color here to bring a nice warm transition to my eye, okay? Now, it's always key to hold your brush where you have the most control. And I hold my brush at the very beginning, at the top, and I go in very lightly. windshield wiper motions and or circular motions to give you some warmth to that area. Beautiful. Lost a nail. Been trying to type with that finger. What happened? Oh, you lost a nail. So it's not even with the other nails. I hate when that happens. Oh, you got to go get that fixed, honey. Now, I do open the eye because it helps to flatten that area. And it does enhance the application because, again, like I always share with you guys, the skin on your eye is very thin compared to your face. So every so often, you may have to open it up a little bit. So I'm just building it because it's a very soft transition color. Very nice. There we go. Back and forth. That beautiful transition color in the Morphe 35B palette. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Please do share so that your friends and people that love makeup, aesthetics, travel, food, lifestyle, and beauty can subscribe to my channel. I do giveaways, guys, once a month, periodically between 1 and 3 people, sometimes more frequently. So your support, being here or just sharing or embracing the overall master artist experience is amazing. So be sure to share with this channel, guys, okay? Thank you so much. So as you see, I'm just applying and building that transition color with this BH Cosmetic Fluffy Brush. And I'm going in a windshield wiper motion and circular motion. That is a beautiful color. It's very soft to introduce the overall look for today. Pardon me, guys. Need to get some more acrylic liquid. Oh, so do you do your own nails? If you do, no, that's amazing. Okay, so that is built up beautifully. I'm still in the Morphe 35B, and I started with this color. Now I'm going to move over to this color just to kind of complement that overall transition, okay? In between each color, switch a brush or clean it off. And this is one of the sponges from BH Cosmetic, or you can get them from most cosmetic companies. So I'm going to go right underneath the first color, but slightly above the crease. Beautiful. I'm still getting messages, guys. Would you please let Facebook know for me I'm live on YouTube? Thank you so much, guys. And I did post something earlier, so it should run on both pages there. Very beautiful, very soft and elegant. Love the application. This palette, guys, I love it. It's my second time using it. I love it. Okay. So again, I'm going right underneath the first color and slightly above the crease there. And just take your time. I hope you guys can see me well. Let me move my laptop over a little bit. There we go. And always use a light hand so nothing is harsh and you have a lot more control with your color payout. Okay. Beautiful. And then I always like to intensify that second color a little bit on the outer area, right underneath that brow bone. And blaze it forward, okay? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. And I'm in that same second color for my transition in that 35B palette of Morphe. I'm going right back into the lighter color that I used earlier just to reinforce that top area a little bit. Hi, honey, I'm on YouTube. You okay? Yes. So we just kind of reinforced that lighter color up top. They said hi, Dimples. Hi, Marcy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Here, sweetie. Come right back. Be safe with my cart, please. Pardon me, guys. That's my son. He's going to get his haircut. So let's see here. Oh, Mel said, hi, nephew. Marcy said, hi, nephew. Handsome nephew. All right, guys. So you know I have to go in with my handy dandy, most favorite, juicy. Try to get a brush that has no product that you can just blend down with. So I'm going to blend her down just a little bit. Very soft. Guys, make sure to share my channel with your friends and post this live. I really appreciate that. Make sure that there's nothing harsh. Thank you, guys. I will let Anthony know you said hi again. He ran outside to go to the barbershop across the street. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dive into one of my reveals I had on my first part 1 today of the unboxing. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the highlighter, the new one that just came out. We have 2 of these that just came out. We have a new illuminator. We have 3 highlight and contour sticks. Phenomenal. This one is Topaz, and we also have one called Quartz. Super awesome. I'm going to be doing another giveaway this month between 1 and 3 people. And some of those goodies that came in this week and next week, I'm going to be shipping out to you guys. So it's exciting. All right. So again, this is Topaz. Love, love. And let me get a different brush. So what are you guys up to? Thank you for sharing, Marcy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live here on the Raystar Experience. Guys, go ahead and share. So I'm going to use her to highlight a little bit. Let me see. Do I want to use her right there? So gorgeous. Oh, that is beautiful. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone with her. Let's see. Practicing makeup. Yay. I'm getting things ready for my baby's birthday tomorrow. Yay. How old is the baby turning tomorrow? Three. Aw. Take your finger and blend very softly. Beautiful. Love, love, love. This highlighter is very buildable, and I love how it applies. So soft and velvety. You guys have to get this. And Noonie and Melanie being on Team Arthur, you guys get 40% off. So dive in, get into your what's new, and enjoy your products so that people know what you're using and that you love it, and give your honest feedback on it. That is beautiful. Marcy says, because I always say skin to skin for the best blend. Laughing out loud on in my Rachel voice. Yes, that is one of my hashtags. Branded, love it. Skin to skin is the best blend. Absolutely. So I want to blend out a little extra, so I'm going to put a little more. This topaz is gorge. It really is gorge. I might have several of your reveals on my buy list. That's good, Melanie. And that's what it's about. So when you actually get it, you can review for us and your customers or your family and friends. You know? For sure. So I'm going to wipe off some of this fallout. And then we're going to dive into the next color. I'm going to have a really simple eye, but it's going to be super gorgeous. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you coming over to the Ray Star Experience channel. Please do share. If you're in the replay, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Ray, is something bothering you? You seem a little different today. No, I'm just a little tired and, you know, a lot going on with work. You know, I do several things, several businesses. Thank God for that. And then, of course, you guys know I'm packing to move. So, but thank you, babe. I'm good. Just keep me in prayer. Let's see. Yeah. Glow for God, honey. Glow for God. Yes, yes. Okay. So before I actually go over to the next color, let me just kind of reinforce a little bit with that plum color, which I absolutely love. Yeah, but thank you for asking. I am perfectly fine, honey. Perfectly fine. You know, we all have our days where we're super duper hype. And then some days we just kind of lay it back. You know, we're human. Some people think when you're in the public eye a lot that you don't really have a life behind the scene. But we do. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Packing can be the best. Yeah, packing. Yeah, and then the whole searching for a new place is a job by itself, guys. And that's just another example of, you know, sometimes not being prepared. You know, sometimes things happen unexpectedly, but all you can do is just trust God and keep going, you know? And, you know, let's just have a little girl talk. Like, seriously, it kind of gives you a rude awakening, but it also gives you power and energy and strength to move above the crisis, especially when you really learn people that mean you well and people that don't. There are some that's actually meant to ride the course with you, and some that are actually meant to just be there at each stop in life for a lesson. So I take that to heart sometimes too, because my energy, I love to give, I love to love, I love to empower and help others. And every so often, when something doesn't go how I envision, it's almost a little heartbreaking, but that's just who I am. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wear things on my chest and on my shoulders, and I'm so okay with that. Let's see. Yes, I hope you're okay. Right. Thank you, Chelsea Noonie Boo. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to? All right, I'm going to go ahead into primer. Because I'm using a really cute metallic color, I can use either a black primer, or I can get away with a white primer, but I'm going to use black today. You always have us. Marcy, thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Excuse me. And last night, I had, pardon me, Cha Scott, one of my good friends on Facebook. She always invites me to the prayer line, and I never really go much. Not that I don't want to, I'm so busy, but I'm learning to make time, because God makes time to wake me up every day. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect this. Like last night, I literally got on there, and it wasn't only prayer, but we talked, laughed, cried. They shared testimonies. They shared their prayer requests, and then we experienced some miracles on there. And, it was really, really amazing. So that was so needed. So, guys, follow Cha Scott. She is a phenomenal sweetheart, growing in the Lord, like we all are. No one's perfect. But if you have spiritual guidance and spiritual direction, your life has more meaning and more purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, as sisters, standing together and supporting each other helps keep us strong. Yes, it does, Melanie. Thank you for saying that. It does. And more so if you're in sisterhood for a sincere agenda, not a hidden, mean agenda. But if you could open your heart and your mind, be transparent, and be continuously faithful to hold your sisterhood accountable and love each other and celebrate each other, that is what it is all about. And that's really hard to find. So when you do, you got to hold on to it. So that's why I always tell you guys, you are my rock out crew. Let's see here. Joanna, hi, babe. Thank you for tuning in. How are you? All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and dive into the black primer. It's by LA Girl High Definition. It does come in black, white, or tan. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use black today. Get my hair off the way. Like, no matter how I have my hair, it always gets in the way. So any primer, or you can use your concealer as primer. It helps give you a nice base, but the primer is a little bit more strong in consistency to give you something that your shadow can adhere to. Thank you for the hearts, Chelsea. I love you too, baby. Guys, if you're tuning in for the first time, let me know. Understand that I am a national mentor, independent leadership rep with the new Avon, If you're looking to shop until you drop, we don't have this makeup. We have it all, okay? Health and wellness, home decor, home living, pet glam. We have jewelry and fashion for men and women, and a whole lot more. So check out my website. If you are looking to earn some extra income at home and become independent in your own right, hashtag me, and I'll get with you after this live. Okay, guys? It is earning potential up to 50%. Free website, health insurance, lots of incentives, trips, and events. Okay? I love, love, love it. And you will too. Did you guys see the testimony on my page from Timothy Brown? He is a man Avon rep. Phenomenal. He's been in it for many years, and his father started when he was little. And when he took over, he just never stopped. I love his ambition, and he has a go-getter mentality. So yes, men and women can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and use the finger, skin to skin one more time, just to break that down a little bit. Wipe it off in case there's any shadow on there. And then we're going to go over and prime the other side. Where's my wipey wipe? Okay. I love those primers. I have all three. Awesome. Yeah, you can get these from Amazon and your beauty supply store locally. What is the difference between colors and the whites? Well, the white one is for bright shadows to be applied to it to make it pop. The black one, of course, is for dark shadows. And the tan one is for neutral. Pardon me, neutral shadows. Yeah, good question. Guys, don't forget to share for me, okay? Welcome, guys. So yeah, I have to get used to, it's so quiet over here because this is a new channel, so it is being built. So you guys are part of the growth. Thank you, thank you. Please share so that your family, friends, and fellow artists can subscribe. Oh, you're welcome, Joanna. So I'll make sure that whole area, the eye area, is covered. And then we go and clean it up, no problem. All right, so that's there. So normally what I do, I go into my small brush. Any brand is fine. This is a BH Cosmetic. And I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette 35B in that darker pink that I was in earlier. This one here. And clean up that concealer. I'm sorry, the actual primer. And just clean it up as much as you can right there. Perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into the live segment, Slay with Ray. If you're in the replay, thank you as well. Just taking my shadow and cleaning up that primer. And just take your time and clean up like so. Light hand is always key. So now that we have the lid primed, we're going to go ahead and dive into some color. I'm going to use my metallic from this Ace Beauty Big Essential Palette. One of my favorites right now. my God. Marcy, like, give it to me right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down that beautiful metallic color. It is gold. She's called Amber. And you want to use a tapping motion. Beautiful. Love it. I wish we can play music over here. And I will switch to a brush that's a little bit thinner so I can get in there a little better. Yes. Love, love, love. The amber is really beautiful and coming through nicely. Now, I don't really recommend swiping, but if you have to swipe, use a very light swiping and tapping motion together. So you're not disturbing your base. That is gorge, right, guys? Love it. When you're blending, blending is everything. When you're applying, applying is everything. So take your time, practice, practice, and you will do super well, I'm sure. So we're going to leave the outer so that I can use a deeper plum on the outer. Thank you, Melanie. Marcy says, okay, so you don't swipe, shimmer, and matte. Pardon me? You have to do what you feel is best. As you're applying, you're going to see what you have to do. But I don't recommend swiping, like just swiping it, because sometimes you will disturb your base. So I do a tap, tap, and a swipe motion together, very gently, or just tapping only. Let's see here. Someone lied to me. It's not really about anyone else. You are your own best artist. And as you apply your shadows, you see what you have to do to get the color payout. So it's completely up to you. Yeah. Every artist is different. No rules. And I've learned over the years, there's no comparison. Fall in love with yourself, your own technique. And again, you are your own best artist. I always say that. All right, so we're going to move over to the other side. Thank you, Marcy. 20 years and growing, for sure. Guys, don't forget, please do share. You can just copy and paste the link, or you can just put the actual name of the channel, the Ray Star Experience. Ray is R-A-I. Star is S-T-A-R-R. Thank you, Chelsea. This is beautiful. And let's see, yes, because otherwise you end up swiping your foundation around. Well, on the eye, if you do, you'll actually swipe off your base. Or your primer. Yeah. Thank you. Exactly. Someone is an expert of what works. And then when you apply it to your own experience and it works, then exactly. Thank you, Melanie. Yeah, for sure. So I'm just building it and working it in to be the payout that I like or would like to see. She perfected my everything. Who is she? She perfected my everything. What do you mean, Chelsea? And Chelsea was over there cooking, you guys. Was it last night? Her and then Toya was making a Jamaican soup. I was like, wow, I'm hungry. I'm going to start going live on here too, guys. When I'm traveling, I'm going to start sharing my recipes and cooking. I'm going to be sharing lifestyle secrets and beauty tips, aesthetic tips. It's going to be a lot of great fun, guys. So be sure to follow and share with friends. That is beautiful. Yes, God. Let's see. I made an appointment to see a doctor for my migraines. Good, baby. That's important. Marcy, what happened the other night when you went out? Did you have fun? Okay, guys. So that is super gorgeous. Love this metallic. You guys should try this palette. Again, that's Ace Beauty. And it's the Quintessential palette. All right, so I'm going to go on the outer with a different color. Let me just see which one. I'm going to go. Actually, the crowd didn't feel right, so I left 20 minutes early. I left my friends. I left my friend that they started shooting. Wow. See, that's unfortunate. It's so sad that you can't go out to even enjoy yourself because someone has to be silly and start shooting. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad that you're okay. And I pray that no one got hurt. Wow. Let's see here. Let's see. You helped me fix everything. Oh my God, Marcy. You helped me fix everything. I don't understand what you mean. What happened? I'm putting a little bit of the dark and out of the Morphe 35B, a little of the dark purple here on the outer. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go into a different palette. I'm going to go into my Zulu palette by Juvia's. Let's see. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. She is saying you are great at teaching us this craft. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Noonie. So I'm going to just top off that outer with that purple, this purple here on the outer corner here. And I'm going to blaze it forward right into that gold very slightly. I'm not extending it too far this time because normally, you know, I love to do that. I'm going to keep it right here. And then blaze it forward. And then I'm also taking that line and making sure that it's not there. Let's see. Yes, they only need you here, Marcy. Yes, exactly. Thank you. So I'm topping off the other side with the same purple here. I used two different purples, guys. And I'm just building it up and blazing it forward in that V. And blending the line so that it's not no line. It's beautifully together. And both colors kind of melt together in harmony. Oh, thank you, Noonie. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the love and the heart, Chelsea Boo. So I'll wipe the brush off that I was just using, same brush, wipe it off, and just go over and slightly blend it forward. I always say blaze it forward. That is just beautiful. Yes. All right. Very simple, but very beautiful. I will go into my NYX wing liner. And I'm going to do a small wing. Very nice and simple, but gorgeous. Hey guys, pardon me 1 second. If you don't mind, I'll be right back. Thank you guys. All right, guys, thank you for waiting. I appreciate that. Sometimes nature just calls. You can't help it. Okay. So that is beautiful. I'm going to go right into mascara. Which one do I want to use? I'm going to use my MARC mascara. This is our higher end of Avon. Love this mascara. This will actually prepare my lashes for the falsies. Beautiful. I love this eye. So gorgeous. And it's so simple. Okay. There we go. I'm going to use my Morphe lashes for the first time. I just got these, and they're in the style Santa Monica. I love, love. They're so gorgeous. So let's try her out. Let's see how we like them. I'm going to use track glue. Some people use it, others don't. It's a personal preference. You could use your duo glue, star glue, whatever you like. This glue, to me, lasts longer and applies easier than most. Yeah, I do too. So I'm just applying that glue, the applicator here. My applicator and my tweezers. Let's see how we like the Morphe lash. So I'm going to look down into my mirror. I threw my sassy glue in the trash. Yeah, it's still sitting here. I do not use it. I don't like it. It was a good gesture, and I did try, and I'll leave it there as a backup, you know, but it's difficult to get off my eye personally. So I'm going to go into my the lash line. Don't put it on your skin, guys. Put it into your lash line. and then reinforce on each side. Not bad. My first time using a little Morphe lash, not bad. They were very, very thin. I did double them up. Yeah. Let's see. The coconut oil made. Oh my God. Wow. You used both of those and it still didn't work? Yeah. I was surprised that it was so difficult to come off as well. So let's get the other lash on. Putting this track glue as well. And again, I did double them up. It's my personal preference. I like my lash to be a little juicy, you know, a little fuller. The lash line is a little, the band is thin. So when you double them, it gives you a bit more security to apply it, especially when you're a beginner. That helps. Girl, I use coconut oil. Thank you. I love them too. I'm not mad. They're pretty cute. There we go. Very nice. There, your lashes are easier to apply when it's a little thin, but not too thin. And then if you use them previously, make sure you get the glue off from the previous use because otherwise it's a little sticky. Trust me, I've done that. Yeah. And it can be a little annoying. So try to keep them, if they're reusable, try to keep the glue, clean off of the band. Perfect. Very nice. I am not mad at the Morphe. She's not mad at the Morphe. I actually like the Morphe lash. It is my first time using them. I did double them. And again, they're in Santa Monica style. Okay. Very nice. I'm happy. All right. I'm going to spray my face with coconut water to help with hydration and prepare the face for foundation. I think I'm going to buy her. I think I'm going to buy some more of her. Not bad. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to share. And if you're in the replay, thank you. Let your friends and family know to subscribe to the Ray Star Experience. I'm going to be covering not only the love and passion of art, but travel and food and culture and fashion, aesthetics, the whole nine. Lots of things I'm going to be doing here on the channel. Once I get myself moved and settled, it's going to really kind of take off. So you guys stay tuned. All right, so I did a little bit of spray, right? And I'm going to go in with my NYX primer. I also love my Face Perfector Magic X Primer from Avon. All skin types, you got to try. I try to keep this so I don't run out because I love it. But I love this one too. It's NYX Hydrating Oil. Super awesome for dry skin, which I do have. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. Over here with you on my Bluetooth speaker trying to make fish cakes. Oh, yummy. Noonie has been cooking up a storm over there. So I'm just putting on the primer very lightly. And once I apply it, then I just tap it into my face. Thank you. Aren't they cute? They're the Morphe, the Santa Monica style.